What's up, everybody? PokéKaos here, back for our brand new Nuzlocke Let's Play. You can tell, I don't have to like hide it or anything. You can tell based on the layout, by the title of the video and everything. It is Pokemon Glazed version. Now, initially I said I was going to play a first-gen ROM hack. I was initially going to play a game called Pokemon Red Deluxe, but the game didn't want to work. Hello, my name is Professor Willow, but most people just call me the Pokemon Professor. This is what... yeah, we know all this stuff. The problem with the game is that it froze at least twice on me in Viridian Forest. It's way too early into a game to freeze. It's just too much. So we could be a boy or a girl, doesn't really matter. So we're gonna play Glazed. Really was debating on this one because I don't like particularly long Pokemon games. And this game is a little bit long. There's 3 regions. Like 2.5 regions, I guess. The levels in the game get up to like 90. So now we're just like dropped off in this town. We have to go find... What are you doing in a place like this? I wasn't expecting anyone to come. I'll take you back to this once and explain best I can, okay? Don't be scared. I'll make sure to get you back over safely, but the trip isn't fun at all. Doesn't even make sense. This is the right place. This is? But how? I'll explain later somehow. You managed to slip from your universe to mine from here. It's a good thing you appeared so close to me, or there'd be big trouble. Now that you've been there, there's nothing to stop you from slipping through again. So be careful, and sorry I have to go. I'll try to explain later. Bye! Doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but we are in our, like, bedroom. I don't know who would have a bedroom that's, like, in a U shape, have their bed way over here, and then have their TV. Like, you don't even have anything to sit on. What are you gonna sit on in your room? You don't have, like, a bookcase, I guess, that has, like, your Wii or your Wii U or whatever, and then your computer, and then a bookcase. I don't know. Let's just go. So we're in... I honestly wasn't even paying too much attention. Oh, good to see you up and about. Your dad and I were just about to go to the store in Choco Town to get a few things. I almost forgot. Professor Willow called earlier and asked that you come by his lab today. You better head over right away. It's bad manners to leave someone waiting. Yeah, whatever. So obviously there's a statue right here of the Johto starters. Maybe that gives us some sort of idea of what we're gonna get. No. This is where we want to be. Professor Willow's lab. And we're gonna just get straight into it and find out what our starters are. Ha! You made it! I was getting worried you wouldn't show up. I believe you just got your trainer's license yesterday, so I'm here to give you your very own Pokemon companion. This machine has 5 Pokeballs in it. Pick whichever you want. So, we get a choice of 5 Pokemon. And they're all very good choices. We have Turtwig, Chimchar, Piplup, Shinx, and Riolu. Now, me personally, I already knew what the choices were. I've narrowed it down to 2, and it's between Chimchar and Piplup. Piplup is good, evolves into a Water Steel type, but sometimes Fire-type Pokemon can be really hard to run into, and Chimchar is really good as well, fire fighting. I think I'm going to go with Chimchar. So we're going to go with Chimchar. We're going to give it a nickname, because this is a Nuzlocke. I don't know what I'm gonna name you. Let's see, Infernape. If you make it to an Infernape. I'm going to name you... I don't know. Your name is going to be Scott. I don't know! I don't know! Ha! You picked Chimchar. I always had a special fondness for Chimchar. I'd usually give you a Pokedex, but I just gave my last one out a few days ago and haven't received any more. I have a friend called the Inventor who lives in Choco Town. I believe he has a spare Pokedex or two. Would you mind seeing him? If Pokemon are feeling weak, feel free to talk to the aide near the healing machine. Yeah, okay, whatever. So no running shoes yet. As of this point, I don't really want to, like... Oh, excuse me, young man. Seems like there's quite a ruckus down this route. My eyes weren't they once was, unfortunately, so I can't really tell for sure, but I thought I should give you a heads up. Okay. I guess we can't go that way. I don't know. It's like a way to keep you from going somewhere without having to have like an HM or something. So we'll go this way. So it is going to be a Nuzlocke, but of course, being that we don't have Pokeballs or the Pokedex, the Nuzlocke doesn't officially start. Some people say when you get Pokeballs. Some people say when you get Pokeballs and Pokedex. I figure it makes sense to have both, and we're now in the Forlorn Cape. We're not supposed to enter here without Professor Willow's permission. Okay, I can't go this way then. What? The speed up's not too bad. It is a Game Boy Advance game after all, I guess. You can't get through there, that's for sure. I'm gonna try to not use the speed up too much, but I may get lost in the game or whatever. Do I go down here? I don't think so. I guess I gotta just see if I can go past the old man. Okay, so we're in the Forest Pass. Go on, shoot, let us pass. Pika Pika! Hey Pikachu, quit harassing my parents and let them through. Pika Pika Pika! Okay. We're fighting Arceus here. Or Giratina, or whoever has that music. It's level 2 Pikachu with a red scarf. All we have is Scratch and Leer, but all we need is Scratch. So we will take on the Pikachu and just stop being annoying, not use Growl. No level, but that's okay. Pikachu! I don't know. That was fantastic. You're an amazing battler. I had a feeling Professor Willow would be giving you a Pokemon, so me and your father got you some presents for your journey. The running shoes. That was the best pair of running shoes I could find. I hope you like them. If you want to run, just hold down the B button. They're great for speedy travel. Your dad has a gift for you as well. I'm not that good at getting gifts, but I thought you could use one of these. It's very useful. Experience share. That is very useful. Do I care what time it is? It's way later than what I would really want it to be. I don't know. Alright. Thanks. We better head on home now before that crazy Pikachu comes back. Listen, now that you have your own Pokemon, why not challenge the gym leaders of Tunod? Just a thought, but having a goal while traveling makes the journey that much more exciting. If I remember correctly, there's a gym in Ocean View City. Safe travels. That's nice. Okay, we're gonna go into the options, and we're gonna put that on fast, because that would actually be kind of helpful. Coming through! Hey, you there. I heard that there was a Pikachu around here. Have you seen it? Yeah, I just scared it off. What? In that case, who are you? Well, my name's Percy, and this is my partner, Cyndaquil, so we missed that Pikachu. How about we battle instead? What do you say, Cyndaquil? So, this is our rival, who has a fire type, just like we do. This game, I'm pretty sure, has multiple rivals. So, you know, it's not going to always be somebody with a Cyndaquil fighting us. I think there's a girl that has, like, a Chikorita. There's probably somebody with a Totodile. I don't know. We'll see as we progress through. And that tackle... Oh my... Why, game? That doesn't even make sense. I literally... Was I supposed to grind in the grass just to be able to beat this dude, or what? And now at this point, am I supposed to go back, heal, and now that I'm level 6, I can take on the guy in a Cyndaquil that somehow does all this damage? Okay, yeah, let's battle. That was just stupid. So he's got Cyndaquil. We're gonna send out Chimchar. Like, there's no reason for me to redo this battle. Okay. Level 7. We learned Ember, which is nice. And we defeated Percy. Holy smokes! Wow, yowzers, you're tough. You'll definitely be a worthy rival for me since that Pikachu's gone. I'll head to Ocean View City. See you around. And I love how he just disappears, so it doesn't really tell you which way Ocean View City is. Could be back through that forest that we weren't able to go through. Could be continuing along this path. But we will heal, because we did take some damage, and we are in Choco, whatever town. There's a general store where you can get candy. The inventor, or whatever his name was, is probably up here. Ha! If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. Do not disturb me while I'm working. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were one of my pestering aides. Professor Willow sent me an email a short while ago, and I have your Pokedex. Here you go. So we got a Pokedex, and we got Pokeballs. So we are ready to start. There are wonderful ruins in the Milkshake Swamp that I'd like to observe, but I'd feel much safer with an escort. The entrance to the swamp is to the north of town. I'll be seeing you soon, I hope. Well, before we do that, obviously in that first route there were Sentrets, which I don't want to catch a Sentret. But we gotta catch something. It's a Poochyena. Not a whole lot better. Not catching the Poochyena. Great start to a hard, long Nuzlocke. Okay. So, we got time. We'll go to the Milkshake Swamp. You won't believe this, but these guys won't let me get in the Milkshake Swamp. Nobody enters the swamp. Go do something else instead. Still preying on innocent travelers, Team Fusion. I never thought you'd stoop so low. I've already run off to off the rest of your gang at the swamp already, so you have no reason to stay here. Of course, if you have any need to protest, my Darkrai is itching for a battle. Ha! Objectives here are complete. We'll be taking our leave now. Did those grunts harm you? No, thank goodness. I'm sorry. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Blake, and I'm a member of the Tunod Elite Four. I've taken it upon myself to protect travelers such as you at any expense. Just out of curiosity, why are you both going into the Milkshake Swamp? It's not exactly the most fun place to be. Oh, I was curious about some of the ruins in the swamp. He was going to escort me in case any wild Pokemon attack. I don't have any Pokemon, you see. Those men preventing you from entering the swamp are poking around those same ruins. Allow me to escort you there myself to make sure I've frightened them all off. One day we may even battle. Come, inventor. Scientific exploration awaits. So, he just takes my job of escorting, and we're going to run into another Pokemon, and hopefully this time we'll actually catch it, and it's a Tangela. Now, obviously Chimchar's in the game. So obviously there's... We're gonna Ember. It has Sleep Powder. So obviously there are 4th gen Pokemon in the game though. So Tangela should be able to evolve into Tangrowth. Oh, don't do this to me, Tangela. Like, seriously, I have to get my second encounter. It's gonna end up getting back into green health. Thank you! Now that's actually really helpful. It does have Sleep Powder. Its mines snap off easily and painlessly if they're grabbed, allowing it to make a quick getaway. The lost mines are replaced by new growth the very next day. So Tangela, it's a female Tangela. I'm going to name you Helga. And we are going to now say, forget this swamp. We're going to leave. And I think at that point, we're good to end off the episode here. I don't know what really is what's waiting for me. I want to check out both my Pokemon first. We didn't really check out Chimchar yet. Ups fire moves in a pinch. Of course, Blaze lacks nature. I'm not sure what that does. His stats seem good, though. He has Scratch Layer Number. And we have Tangela with Constrict, Ingrain, and Sleep Powder. Rash nature. And has Chlorophyll, raises speed, and Sunshine. Might be useful. Maybe not. I don't know. It's got good special attack. And we will train both of these Pokemon up. Might even do a tiny little bit of grinding in between the episodes. And yeah, so if you guys enjoy this episode, make sure to hit the like button, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye.